Hey everybody, David Lowry with Club Fantasci and FLGS TV here with Tony Chernoff from Panini, and we are going to take a look at the new Justice League trading card game. Tony, go ahead and tell us a little bit about what this is.
Sure. Justice League trading card game is our new game engine called Meta X or Meta Cross. It's a very simple game engine, a very easy point of entry. You basically have 3 different types of cards. You have a hand of 5 cards. You place heroes into play, and then into battle with battle cards. Your opponent will defend. If they can defend, they have a battle card. You exchange battle cards, and if they can't defend, then you get to go attack all the way through and get a victory point. The whole point is to get rid of their life deck or get 7 victory points. As simple as that. It is a very fun game. It utilizes or uses the images from the Justice League and the DC Universe. We've had great response here at Gen Con. Some sealed events that have been very heated and very people have had a really good time with this. A lot of brand new players who not really used to trading card games before have enjoyed it. You know, a lot of casual players. So we've been having a lot of fun with it.
What is the players and the amount of time it takes to play?
It's really about a 25-30 minute game. More advanced players may take a little bit longer time, but it's a very simple game, but the strategic depth comes into those 2 win conditions, either the 7 victory points or getting rid of an opponent's life deck. The normal deck is a 40-card deck, so it takes a little bit of time to kind of whittle away their life force, if you will. But people are just having a lot of fun with it. The characters are beautiful. The artwork is great. They can play as their favorite characters, and it's very thematic because that whole back and forth battling, taking away their life force, using that as a spoil of war, if you will. It's just been a great product for us.
All right, let's go ahead and get into a demo.
All right, so in Meta X, you basically have 3 different types of cards: a character card, a battle card, and a event card. The character card and the battle cards have a meta point balance. So you would actually get these meta points for playing a hero card or a character card or a battle card. And those meta points are tracked on the playmat, and then you would use those meta points to play events. And those will kind of change the rules a little bit. So we're going to start the game, shuffle. First thing we do is both players will draw 5 cards from the top of the deck. All right. And the first step of every round is the prep step, which would be draw 1 card from the deck. But since we're starting, as the starting player, I skip that step. So the first thing I would do is look at my hand, and hopefully I have some characters. Luckily I do. And I'm going to be playing Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter has a 3 meta points that I'll be tracking here. The first time you place a character down, unless it says so on the card, you can't put it into battle. So that's all I can do my steps. So you would start, and first thing is you would prep and take 1 card. Now, if you have a character, I think you do, then you can play it in the character zone. And you're playing Poison Ivy, so take your 2 meta points you would get. All right, so then that's all you can do for your turn. So I prep, I get my cards. Now I have a choice here either to put Martian Manhunter into battle against Poison Ivy, and I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to find a card that has one of those attributes and at least up to 5. So up to that number. So I have to have strength or intelligence up to 5 according to Martian Manhunter. So hopefully I do. Let me look through here. And I do. I have a Wonder Woman card. It has 3 meta points. So I'm going to put him in the battle, and I'm going to push Martian Manhunter into battle with my 3 meta points. So I'm up to 6 now. And so you have a choice now. So you can defend with a battle card that has one of those attributes up to those numbers. So do you?
Yes.
All right. So you would put it in the battle zone. Excellent. So 5 matches that, and that's perfect. So this is so easy the way we resolve battle. You don't worry about strength. You don't worry about health. You just exchange cards. So you get mine. You're welcome. And I'll get yours. So. And then you look at the numbers. Since Poison Ivy, her highest attribute is 5, you look at the battle. So 3 does not knock out 5. But if I had another battle card that was blue, that went to 5. So if I had a blue that was 2 or a intelligence that was 2, that would knock Poison Ivy out. Or a technical knockout is if I have another card of any different type. So it could be red or green, 2 different types, you would be knocked out. So Poison Ivy's still alive, maybe a little damaged. Unfortunately, Martian Manhunter, you can't say the same thing. You hit me with a 5 strength. 5 is my highest attribute, so you know what happens? He's knocked out. So now I am knocked out, and that was my turn. So now it's your turn, so prep. And the problem is, look, I have no defenders, so if you want to attack me, then you're about to get a victory point, my friend.
I'll attack you.
You put it up there. So you would push Poison Ivy in the battle. 3, I have no defenders, so guess what? You get a victory point, which is the top card of my life deck, and that's as your victory point. If you get 7 of those, or I run out, which I'm close to doing, then you would win the game. So basically, that's the entire game. It's just a back and forth. If I wanted to play, say, an event, then I could spend the meta points to do that. Event would be like searching your deck for a particular card or something. So you're a 7th of the way on to winning the game, so I really appreciate that. That's basically it. So what you saw was a demo deck. All the game store owners have those, kind of helps you learn the game. But the full deck is a 40-card deck. Our starters are 50-card decks, which is the 40-card pre-constructed decks plus 10 foil versions of cards within the deck. So a 40-card deck is all you need to play, and those are available in game stores. We also have booster packs of 12-card packs. Those are available as well. Go to your local game store. If they don't carry it, please let them know. They can get access to it. It's a lot of fun. We have organized play that is scheduled and supported throughout this year and then through next. Right now we have Justice League out now, but in December we will be putting out a Green Lantern Lantern Corps set, and in the spring we're working on putting together a totally new license. It's very exciting, an Attack on Titan set that is also part of the Meta X game engine.
What is the retail on this particular unit?
The starter sets are $14.99. The booster packs are $3.99.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time, Tony. We appreciate
Thank you very
it.
much.
Good luck with the game.